We are here at Southern Diplomats. DJ Hant, one of the 7 members of the Southern Diplomats. Like, share, and subscribe. Who we here with today?
Infused. You got Buddha and Chef Low.
Buddha and Chef Low in the building, man. Tell us about the product.
So, Infused, NFSD, which is the letters or the word infused without any vowels, is a cannabis and food brand specializing in a niche market that nobody really knows how to tap into. Chef Low being a chef and then having knowledge of cannabis. Oh, she got her.
I got me.
Boom, she got her.
Look, you better lay low. It's but yeah, so we do have a niche market. We highlight luxury and cannabis in the Black community specifically, with some nice infusions that you can use at home.
Chef Low, tell us why and how you got started.
So I'm personally a private chef. I got started in the luxury hospitality business, and I wanted to move over into cannabis and highlight cannabis in a luxurious way for Black people.
Okay. I got tired of picking her up off the late night.
Shit like that.
She was at work off the late night. I got tired of picking her up. We made a weed and food business.
Indeed.
Yes.
So tell us more about the origin story, right? Because I know who you're doing it for, what the product is, but what's the why behind it?
So the why behind it is that we wanted to educate Black people in the community about cannabis, because growing up it was just always a negative connotation, but as someone who suffered from depression and anxiety, it's helped me a hell of a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make sure everybody shared that knowledge and got it out there for people to actually understand and not just think, oh yeah, niggas just out here getting high.
Indeed, I think mental health has been shunned in our community a lot. So I appreciate you highlighting the fact that we do deal with things that oftentimes we need a little bit of help with.
Fact, that's it. You know what I'm saying? And we like to teach you about overconsumption and educate them about strains, hybrid, indica, sativa. Know what you're smoking. Don't smoke that shit from the gas station. They say it's please don't.
Indeed. Chef Low, how about the origin story for you specifically?
So for me, I felt like food was an easy way to educate, using food as a platform, and sitting down at a table, it usually sparks conversation anyway. So we created the infused experience to where we are able to feed and educate people about cannabis.
Indeed, you heard what she said, man. Turn off the TV, sit down as a family. That is missing, 100%.
Yes.
What is the differentiator between your product and products like it?
Probably,
what makes yours stand out?
Ours stand out because I actually am, I went to school for chemistry.
Okay.
And I then went to culinary school. So taking education and being able to actually give knowledge about the actual cannabis strains and the way that we infuse them, that's what really makes our products stand out. And there's a lot more intention because I do absolutely know what I'm doing.
Indeed. Buddha?
I say what differentiates us is that we're a couple. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're a Black young couple out here trying to educate, give knowledge, feed people, and really like share with the community our skills and abilities, and not just be out here being like, oh yeah, come get this weed. You know what I'm saying? Like we want to highlight the plant and not just be what it always has been.
Indeed, y'all ain't that young either. Now.
Young forever.
How do you guys stay connected to the community itself? Because we mentioned Black is beautiful, Black is everything. Black has been downtrodden for a long time. We often looked at as ghetto and etc. So I see you guys making a difference in that, so I want to applaud it first and foremost. But how do you guys stay connected to community, and how much do you guys mean to the community?
I think we stay connected because we stay in the community. We have a network that we are close to, that we don't only just work with, but that we consider them our tribe. So I feel like, we're able to really serve them the best because we know what they want, because we're talking to them consistently. They're like integrated into our lives.
The community has input. That's important. Buddha?
We be in the streets, man. Like, we trying to figure out what people want, what people need, and give it to them in our expertise. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how you are an expert in your field of area, like you know exactly what to play, when to play it, how to transition. We trying to figure out that exact same thing, but when it comes to food and cannabis. And in order to do that right there, we got to be in the community. We got to hear the people, know what the people want.
Humble. It's humble, man. What advice would you give to a new business owner?
Persistent.
Yes.
Persistence.
Yes. Ride the roller coaster.
Yes, we have been starting businesses since 2016. Like it's up and down. We're entrepreneurs, and you got to be able to ride that ride. And if you want to create generational wealth, generational legacy, no job is going to ever make you rich. And that was something that I had to realize. She used to hide the computer and be like, no monster.com, nigga, it's monster.us. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So as a
The
new
supplement of monster.com.
at times, but as a new business owner, ride that wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, figure out what your expertise is and lock that shit down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Become educated.
Yes, that's my thing.
And
Become educated.
Study your industry.
Yes.
Understand and study your industry.
100%.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no. I think one thing Chef Low emphasized is roller coaster. There will be ups and downs, ebb and flows, but you stay the course, man. That's great advice. Where do you see your business in 5 years?
I don't know, honestly. I personally am kind of losing a little faith in the cannabis industry, in the Black community, because there's been a lot of things that have happened in the last 3 to 4 years that I feel like has derailed the underground industry.
Sure.
But yeah, I'm honestly in a space right now where I know that our business is going to continue to grow and flourish and evolve. But at this specific point, I don't know.
Transparency.
I see us in 5 years being DC's #1 cannabis education community. You know what I'm saying? Whether that right there is still doing vending setups or anything, like the love that we have for cannabis, what it does for us, how we was introduced to it, we want to continue to pass that knowledge, right? And however that may look, whether it's, you know, giving people products, giving people game, giving people education, it's going to be, cannabis is always going to be prevalent in our lives. But how it looks in 5 years, who the hell knows?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, the education definitely will always be the core of our business.
And I want people to understand, it's okay to not know, but you don't hear any give up in what they're saying. So I want to make sure
Never give up.
that's highlighted.
Never, right? Never.
Evolve, never give up.
Yeah, 100%, man. So this is what I want y'all to do, man. Make sure you plug yourself. Let us know where we can find you and all that.
Right. My wife do the social media. I don't do that shit. Right.
So we're a mobile business. We have a private members group that we serve, that network, that community that I was talking about. So if you follow us on Instagram at Infuse Club, NFSD Club, the link is there for you to sign up and become a member and join the community.
You heard it here, man. You heard it here. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. At Southern Diplomats, SouthernDiplomats.com. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and we out.